Cesim Global Challenge Winning Strategy Series. Hello, and welcome back to our Cesim Global Challenge Winning Strategy Series. In this comprehensive session, I'm going to walk you through the top 10 winning tips to help you dominate the Cesim simulation across all markets, the US, Asia, and Europe. This video will focus on Season 41, but the insights and strategies are applicable to any round and will serve as your foundation to win the game from the early rounds to the final. Let's dive into these 10 powerful tips step by step to help you outperform competitors and maximize your team's performance. Winning tip number 1: analyze unit sales, unit results, of all companies before making any decision. The first thing you need to do is analyze unit sales from the previous round. Check the unit results, unit reso, for each product in each market, USA, Asia, and Europe. Look at your company's unit sales, competitors' unit sales, market shares, price points, product features. Why is this important? Because unit sales tell you how the market responded to product features and pricing in the previous round. If a competitor sold more units than you at a similar price, it often means their product had better features or higher perceived value. Use this insight to plan your forecast for the next round and adjust your product accordingly. Winning tip number 2: deep dive into financial statements. Next, open the financial statement report. It's a goldmine of information you should always review before setting decisions. Here's what to check: sales revenue by region by NDD, R&AMP winking and laughing, costs of promotion expenses, cost of goods sold, COGS, profit margins, net income. This will give you a clear picture of where your money is going, which regions are performing best, and how much you're spending on features, logistics, and promotion. Use this to identify inefficiencies and optimize spending next round. Winning tip number 3: study the market report carefully. The market report gives insights into your competitor's strategy and overall market behavior. Key items to review: prices offered by all competitors, number of features in each product, estimated demand, average selling price per region. Compare your offering with the market average and competitor performance. This will help you understand: are you overpricing or underpricing your product? Are your features competitive enough? How much are customers willing to pay? This data is essential for accurate forecasting and strategic pricing in the next round. Winning tip number 4: evaluate the market outlook and growth trends. The market outlook section forecasts demand growth across each region. Example: US may grow by 10%, Asia by 20%, Europe by 5%. Why is this critical? Because you want to prioritize production and marketing efforts in high-growth regions. Don't spread your resources evenly, allocate based on opportunity. Use growth rates to adjust demand forecasts, marketing spend, and product distribution accordingly. Winning tip number 4: evaluate the market outlook and growth trends. The market outlook section forecasts demand growth across each region. Example: US may grow by 10%, Asia by 20%, Europe by 5%. Why is this critical? Because you want to prioritize production and marketing efforts in high-growth regions. Don't spread your resources evenly, allocate based on opportunity. Use growth rates to adjust demand forecasts, marketing spend, and product distribution accordingly. Winning tip number 5: understand regional demand in detail. Now that you've identified growth regions, break down the exact demand per region and per product type. This will help you avoid underproduction or overproduction, avoid lost sales due to inventory shortage, reduce excess inventory and storage cost. Use historical data plus growth outlook to project realistic demand for each region. Then adjust your production strategy accordingly. Winning tip number 6: set a smart production plan. Your production decisions must align with forecasted demand. Here's how to do it right: calculate total forecasted demand across 3 markets, adjust production within your internal capacity, use outsourcing only when internal capacity is not enough, keep a balance. Too much outsourcing may increase cost per unit. Let's say you have 3,600 internal units and outsourcing allows 2,180 more. That gives you around 5,780 units to distribute across markets. Also, don't try to sell too many different product types early. Focus on take 1 and take 2, the first two product types, to ensure strong performance and healthy margins before expanding to other types in later rounds. Winning tip number 7, optimize R and AMP winking and laughing. INDD, investment R and AMP winking and laughing. Or INDD in Cesim, effects, number of product features, customer satisfaction, sales performance. Check how many features competitors had when they sold well. Then adjust your R and AMP winking and laughing spend to match or slightly exceed their feature set while staying cost effective. Don't overinvest in features that the market doesn't value. Base your upgrades on what customers in each region care about most. Winning tip number 8, make strategic marketing decisions. Marketing is one of the most powerful tools to influence performance. Focus on setting the right price per region, defining number of features per product, promotion budget per product, per region, estimating gross profit per product. Here's the formula. 1. Estimate demand, forecast sales. 2. Set competitive price, calculate expected revenue. 3. Subtract unit cost, find profit margin. Also, remember, each region can sell up to 2 product types. Make sure both are well priced, well promoted, and feature-rich enough to appeal to regional customers. Marketing drives sales immediately, so every adjustment counts. Winning tip number 9, plan logistics carefully. Now comes logistics, where many teams lose profits. Key decisions: where are you producing? Which regions are you supplying? Are you using the most efficient routes? You must set production center, e.g., Asia, export plans, e.g., Asia Europe, Asia USA, inventory control. Double check domestic production quantity, outsourced production, total supply versus regional demand, inventory balance. The goal is to minimize shipping and handling costs while meeting demand without running out of stock. Winning tip number 10, take smart financial decisions. Your finance panel involves loan repayment, issuing or buying back shares, dividend payments, cash reserve management. Here's what to do: repay loans if interest is too high, only issue shares if you urgently need funds, pay dividends if you have surplus profit, boost stock price, ensure positive cash flow at the end of each round. Also, check your pro forma income statement before submitting, revenue growth, profit trend, total cost structure, inventory and receivables, end of round cash. Use it to validate your decisions. If your revenue or profit dropped compared to previous rounds, go back and reassess marketing, pricing, or production. Bonus tips and resources to help you succeed even more. We offer free support for round 1 and round 2 via email, cesimhelp2020@gmail.com, a complete top 30 tips guide at https://top30tipsforsim.blogspot.com. Also, we have detailed videos breaking down each of the 10 winning tips. 1. Financial analysis. 2. Market report review. 3. Market outlook and AMP, growth trends. 4. Regional demand forecast. 5. Production planning. 6. R and AMP winking and laughing. Strategy. 7. Marketing decisions. 8. Logistics and AMP, distribution. 9. Finance and AMP, cash management. 10. Final validation and AMP, submission. Each one walks through real examples so you can apply them directly in your simulation.
Final words: how to win Cesim. If you apply these 10 strategies consistently from round 1 to round 8 or 10, you will maximize market share, outperform competitors, maintain healthy profits, keep cash flow under control, grow shareholder value. Cesim is not about guessing. It's about data-driven decisions. Use reports, cross-check performance, and stay focused on your long-term goal. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email us at cesimhelp2020@gmail.com. We're here to help. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video.